Ryan Barnette with Open. Come back until you're ready.
Yes.
Right Club audience, are you ready? That's right. And timekeeper of time. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
A timeline of opened objects. September 1st, 2006, 10:31 p.m. A bottle of vodka. Poured into a plastic cup of orange juice. Something X has had with breakfast since childhood. Is a deceptively clear liquid that supposedly defines entrance into adulthood. X is 20 years old on a dry campus. He shouldn't be celebrating his best friend's birthday this way. He's not ready for the light-headed giggling, the barefoot walk to the neighborhood playground, where usually the swings move him through an unmoving world. But now it is the world that shifts. Everything is turning. This is not drunkenness. This is first love. November 7th, 2006, 9:09 a.m. An envelope. Dear X, you've been accepted into a program of study at Oxford University, where your focus will be the power of words to transform life into something wonderful or shitty. Please pack plenty of clean socks and put on hold any local drama which may distract you from giving your best to our fine English institution. Cheers. January 3rd, 2007, 3:34 p.m. The clouds above. Parked next to a small stream in the park near campus. His crying is made private by the blur of heavy rain. X just told his best friend that he was in love with him. He told him because he couldn't get on a plane to England without saying the words first. The reply was short. I don't see you like that. X wishes that the novels he reads were true, that a pair of glasses really could change the way someone feels about you, that the bright line of sun now hitting his face despite the continuing rain meant good things were to come. February 25th, 2007, 6:55 p.m. The doors to St. Columba's. After walking past the church 4 times, X finally decides to enter. What does he fear about the small group of queers who have gathered inside this small Anglican chapel beside the Blue Boar pub? That they thirst for fresh meat and will sacrifice him upon the altar, his blood ruining the rainbow flag draped across the communion table. What X does find are brownies and lemonade, an invigorating drum circle for the Lord, and the bluest eyes he has ever seen. March 11th, 2007, 8:04 p.m. A bottle of red wine. The boy with whirlpool eyes has cleaned his small apartment, marinated chicken breast, and poured out 2 glasses. It's Merlot, not Merlot, he laughingly tells X, and then teaches him how to take the glass by the stem, swirling, and then sipping the bowl's lip to enjoy the complexity. He tells X, trying a new wine is like dating. You have to take it slow and follow a few steps to see if you're a match. X chuckles and drinks the contents in 1 gulp. April 5th, 2007, 7:38 p.m. X's mouth. Mom, Dad, I'm gay. The words vibrate, bouncing off the plates of fish and chips covering the pub's table, curving around X's Strongbow cider and his parents' sodas, and eventually flooding their ears. April 5th, 2007, 7:41 p.m. His mother's eyes. X hasn't seen her eyes in minutes, though tears fall onto her blouse. His father says, we would rather you had told us you had an incurable disease than something like this. A stool loudly scrapes against the floor as X's mother leaves the table and walks outside, where she finds the evening much darker than it was minutes ago. May 15th, 2007, 11 a.m. An email. Dearest X, sorry that I haven't responded to your email sooner. It was difficult hearing you were back in the States so unexpectedly. Best wishes as you try to help your family understand your coming out. Know that God accepts you as you are, even though your parents may not at the moment. I enjoyed our short time getting to know each other, and I hope you'll remember what I taught you about wine. June, July, and August 2007, a multitude of beer bottles. With each opening, something previously contained is released, liberated. X keeps each cap he has pried free from the many tan bottles of this summer, souvenirs from drunken nights, tangible moments of sloppy kissing. By the end of summer, he can make a piece of art for his wall, perhaps a multicolored fish with beer caps for scales. Instead, the caps fill the cup holders and glove compartment in his car, the dresser drawers in his bedroom. October 4th, 2007, 3:20 p.m., a book. X scans the library from his seat at the information desk, while occasionally browsing his news feed, reading the minute details of his friend's life, who still attends his former college. Leaving study abroad early would have only meant one extra semester, but he found the idea of returning to college suffocating. Living away from college and his parents is exhilarating and lonely. X relates to the books surrounding him, each with its unknown beginning. His eyes lock on someone who has just pulled a title off the top shelf in a nearby aisle. The reader is stunning. It would be too awkward, but X badly wants to know which beginning the reader has chosen. January 1st, 2008, 12:01 a.m., a bottle of champagne. The open-mouthed kiss tastes of the ocean, the kind of salt that preserves and heals. X can't believe that this exchange in minerals is happening between him and the reader, but there he stood by X's coworker at the New Year's party. "I've seen you before," X said. He realized the creepiness of the statement after the fact. But the reader didn't mind, and in fact appreciated his honesty. They'd been talking an hour, when one year ended and another began. The occasion seemed to call for a symbolic act, some recognition that though this moment is a speck on the timeline of their events, it changes everything.